Hey guys, welcome to my Q&A video. Sorry, I'm slightly delusional today. I'm sick and I'm home alone and bored. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why I look like this, and that's why I'm sorry if the video is shaky because I tend to gesture a lot, and this is on my bed, so it's shaky. So I'll try to be calm. And I'm doing a Q&A video because since I'm sick, I don't have the energy to get worked up about the things that I want to do videos about, like mental illness and animal abuse and feminism. But I promise you I will do those. So please comment below or on my account or anything, which one of those three, animal abuse, mental illness, and feminism, which one you'd like to see first. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to just start answering some random questions that you guys have asked me on my account. Okay, first of all, what would you say if you met Taylor? It depends. I think most of the time, from what I hear, you get really limited time to speak to her, and so I would probably just say, I love you and thank you so much for being the best role model I could ever ask for, because that's basically the most important thing I'd want her to know. How do you deal with haters on your page, but also haters on Taylor in general? On my page, in the past, I used to fight with people a lot, and I used to fight with people about a lot of things, and then I realized that generally fighting doesn't change anything. It makes me angry and upset, and them angry and upset, and everyone involved. Just there's no positive outcome of having a huge fight with someone. So I try to block them before a big fight breaks out on my account, because a lot of people see it and then a lot of people are affected, and that sucks. I think more in like personal real life, a lot of people at my school, a lot of people at my school enjoy trying to provoke me and like say inflammatory things about Taylor just to try to get a reaction out of me. And in those cases, I think it's best to just ignore them, because if people are trying to get a reaction out of you, the best way to react is by not reacting. And then they don't get what they want. So that is what I do. I think more in like personal real life, a lot of people at my school enjoy trying to provoke me and like say inflammatory things about Taylor just to try to get a reaction out of me. And in those cases, I think it's best to just ignore them, because if people are trying to get a reaction out of you, the best way to react is by not reacting. And then they don't get what they want. So that is what I do. What country are you from? I am South African, born, bred, and raised. Whenever I tell people I'm from South Africa, they generally ask, how long have you been there? When did you move there? Where are you from before? No, I'm African through and through. I was born here, my parents were born here, my grandparents were born here. My ancestors have been in Africa, South Africa, since about the 17th century. They were here for so long. My great uncle, great whatever uncle was a negotiator between two Zulu tribes or something like that at one stage. And he was the first mayor in Africa or South Africa. Something, I don't really care about my heritage that much. All I know is that I'm African through and through, and I love this country so much, and I get so offended when people think I'm European or American, because I don't know, this place, I don't know if anyone ever, if you guys feel the same, but I don't know, I just feel like my heart belongs in this place, and I'm just connected to this place. And I know it's a weird thing to say and a weird feeling to have, but I don't know, I just love it here. Sorry, I need to find something. What are your hobbies or your favorite subjects in school? Also, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't really have many hobbies. My hobbies are Instagram, Taylor Swift, that sort of thing. I mean, it's not exactly a hobby, but I absolutely love traveling. Uh, what do I want to be when I grow up? I've never really known. I still don't know. I'm about to finish school. I still don't know. But one of the options that I'd really enjoy is something in activism, probably to try stop animal abuse or to help stray animals because there's a lot of problems like that here and I'd like to help with that. Favorite person in Taylor's squad except for Taylor? Selena Gomez. I love her so much. So much. What books have you read and which is your favorite? Um, I actually don't read often. Sorry. I know it's bad, it's awful. But I should read more. I should read more. My mom would want me to, but I think Looking for Alaska, amazing book. To Kill a Mockingbird, one of my all-time favorites. Um, but I think We Were Liars is probably my favorite right now. It is such a good book. If you have not read it, I don't care. Go find it right now. I don't. Whatever you're doing, go stop, get that book and read it. It's amazing. And I cried, and I was shocked. Just don't let anyone give anything about that book away to you. Just read it. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? I don't really have shame per se. So I think a lot of things I've done, normal people would be like, oh, that's so embarrassing, and I don't care at all. What is your age and how many BFFs do you have? I'm 17. I was about to say 16. I'm 17 turning 18, and I have quite a lot of friends. Shout out to them: Saskia, Frankie, Megan. I have so many I really don't want to forget. Claire, Nicole, my name twin. I have like 10 really close friends, and then I have no other friends at all. That's just it. Um, when did you become a Swifty? Actually, it was during the Fearless era. I was young, and my friend Saskia, who I just mentioned, came to my house and was like, Nick, I have to show you this really awesome music video. And she like went on my computer, and we'd just discovered YouTube, and showed me Love Story, and she's been listening to me fangirl ever since that day. This is a really long video. Anyway, who cares? Would you rather go to every single one of her concerts or just spend a whole day with just her? Obviously referring to Taylor Swift. I'd rather spend the whole day with her, for sure. Like, her concert's amazing, but spending a day with Taylor, my god. Either go to Loft 89 or to a secret session. Secret session by far. Because they got to spend way more time with Taylor, and yeah, it would be amazing. Will you ever stop loving her in your life, like when you're 80 or something? I don't think I'll ever stop loving Taylor. Of course, I'm gonna get to a point in my life where I'm not exactly gonna be sitting at home doing this every day. So I don't think, I'll check for updates in her life every 10 minutes. And, when I'm 80, she'll be 100. And don't you dare say that when I'm 80, don't. She will be alive. I can't deal with things like that. Shh. So, when she's older and I'm older, she's not going to be as active and I'm not going to be online often. But I'll always love her. Even at this point in my life, she's become someone in my life who will always be unforgettable. What is it about Taylor that makes you so happy? Oh, God, I don't know. Just her being her. If I could have one of her body parts, what would it be? That's weird, but her legs, probably, because I hate my legs and she has amazing legs. If Tay ever does something bad, would you leave her? I've left a fandom once before, and so I think it's, you can't say, forever and always. I think you're always saying forever and always, hopefully. And as far as Taylor's concerned, I don't see her, because we're such similar people, that I don't see her doing something that would hurt me so badly I would leave. In the fandom I mentioned before, I think we just became very different people. I was young. I know I'm talking about this like it's a personal thing and I knew them, but it feels like it is. And it felt like a divorce, But you do, sometimes you grow apart from your idol. And one day I realized that we just had different morals, different backgrounds. We had become different people. And I could no longer look to someone like that for guidance in my life when I didn't believe they were guiding their own lives right. It would take a hell of a lot more than one bad thing. I would leave if who she was at her core became someone that I don't like. One mistake doesn't make you. If you could only listen to 3 Taylor songs ever again, which ones? Blank Space, I Knew Your Trouble, and 15. God, that's hard. What is one thing you can't stand about our fandom or Taylor? This is an interesting question. I don't think there's anything I can't stand about Taylor. No, the fandom, I think it's hard to say the fandom, because it's hard to generalize, because it's such a big group of people that spans generations. And so, younger Swifties can just be slightly annoying sometimes. Don't swear on your account because there are young children on here. If you're a young child, go away. There's a reason that was also a question. How did I come up with my username? Quite simple. I realized that all the cool usernames were like word Swift. So I was like on edit profile one day and I had like Swift typed in, and then I kept typing in random words. And I was like, oh, that doesn't sound right, that's not poetic. And then I was like, oh, fuck this. And then I was like, oh, fuck, okay. And I wrote it and I was like, this is cool. I'm keeping this. And that is how my username came to be. Candy or snacks? It could take me a year to contemplate this. Who don't you like out of Taylor Squad? Lena Dunham, because... Look, okay, I think Lena Dunham did introduce Taylor to feminism. Now I think she just needs someone else to introduce her to the correct kind of feminism. So, I must credit her with like a little... there's so many things about Lena Dunham that are really, really, really cool and that I really love. Because she does have good traits, guys. And then she has some strange traits and beliefs. I don't know. How much do you love us and how much do you love this account? But this is the question that I absolutely have to end with, because I love you guys so much, and I love my account so much. I can't even explain it. One of those messages like so and so you got a request to change your password the other day, and I was like, someone tried to hack me. And I've never been so scared in my life, because I honestly don't know what my life would be like if I lost it would be so traumatic to lose my account or to not have you guys in general. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all the love and the support, and for even for those random people who just follow me and don't even like my pictures. I love you too. Though I won't say I love every single 30,000 one of the 33,000 of you, because truth be told, there are like one or two people that I don't like, and I would rather them not follow me. I can't exactly just block them because I don't like them. So, but generally, I love 99.9% of you. I love you. Thank you for watching this and entertaining me when I was bored. I love you.